When you deal with leaders who play games, you don't beg, you don't bend, you don't waste time. You stand tall and make it clear. Peace is not a slogan. It's a serious commitment. The world doesn't move forward when leaders sit around talking without purpose. It moves forward when someone has the courage to say, enough is enough. Let's get serious or let's move on. Power respects power. The only language that bullies understand is strength. When you show weakness, they take more. When you show confidence, they step back. The truth is simple. Real peace will never come from those who love conflict more than progress. It will only come from those who have the strength to demand it, the courage to protect it, and the vision to build it. There's no time to waste on those who pretend to seek peace while fueling division. Every minute spent on false promises is a minute stolen from progress, from innovation, from the future. Great nations don't negotiate with chaos. They set the terms, they lead the way, and they inspire the world to follow. That's how you build a legacy of power, respect, and peace. Leadership is not about shaking hands and smiling for the cameras. It's about making hard decisions when the world is watching. It's about saying, we won't play your games anymore. That's how you protect your people. That's how you show the world that peace is not weakness, it's strength under control. History remembers the strong, not the silent. It remembers those who stood their ground when others backed away. So if peace is the goal, then let it be real. Let it be honest. Because no one should talk about peace while preparing for war. Either you mean it, or you don't deserve the conversation. When you demand real peace, you don't just protect your nation, you remind the world what leadership truly looks like. Strength commands respect. Weakness invites chaos. In a world filled with competition, conflict, and constant testing, only strength earns respect. People follow power, not pity. Nations, businesses, and individuals all respond to one truth. Those who stand firm, who speak with authority, and who never back down are the ones the world listens to. Weakness, on the other hand, is an open invitation to chaos. The moment you hesitate, the moment you show fear, you give others permission to take advantage. The strong shape the world, while the weak get shaped by it. Strength is not just about physical power or military might. It's about mental toughness, emotional control, and the will to lead when others hide. True strength means standing by your values even when the crowd goes against you. It's the voice that says, I won't be pushed around. The courage to make tough decisions and the discipline to stay calm when everything around you is falling apart. Those who possess that kind of strength don't chase respect. They attract it naturally. History has proven that weak leadership leads to confusion, division, and disorder. When those in charge fail to act with courage, chaos fills the void. People lose faith, enemies grow bold, and peace disappears. But when strength takes charge, when leadership stands tall and sets firm boundaries, order is restored. The world needs leaders who are strong enough to say no when it matters and bold enough to defend what's right without apology. Strength commands attention because it sends a clear message. I cannot be intimidated. It shows that principles mean more than popularity, that truth matters more than comfort. The strong are not perfect, but they are determined. They make mistakes, but they learn fast. They don't crumble under pressure, they rise above it. They don't chase approval, they earn it through action, results, and consistency. In life, if you want to lead, you must first master strength. The strength to believe in yourself when no one else does. The strength to keep pushing when the odds are stacked against you. And the strength to stay true when the world tries to change you. Because when you lead with strength, respect follows naturally. And chaos has no place to grow. Real peace is earned through power, not empty promises. Peace doesn't come from words spoken in meetings or agreements written on paper. It comes from strength, action, and the will to defend what's right. The truth is, the world respects those who have the power to protect peace, not those who merely talk about it. Empty promises mean nothing when actions don't follow. Power is what keeps peace alive, because power brings accountability, and accountability creates order. Without strength, promises become noise, And noise never stops conflict. It fuels it. True peace is not a gift handed down by those who speak softly but do nothing. It is built by those who understand that real stability comes when enemies know the cost of breaking it. Power sets boundaries that cannot be crossed. It ensures that respect is not optional but mandatory. Those who seek peace through weakness will never find it, because peace without protection is only an illusion. You can't negotiate peace with those who only understand force. The only language chaos understands is power, and the only way to silence it is through strength backed by action. Promises are easy to make but difficult to keep when there is no backbone behind them. Many leaders have spoken of peace, but few have built it, because peace requires sacrifice, courage, and the strength to confront those who threaten it. Power doesn't mean aggression, it means stability. It means the ability to control, to guide, to make decisions that keep nations safe and people free. When power is used wisely, it becomes the guardian of peace, not the enemy of it. A strong nation keeps peace because others know it cannot be defeated. A strong person commands peace because others know their word carries weight. Real peace is the result of discipline, preparation, and courage to act decisively when the world hesitates. Those who rely on empty talk lose respect. Those who build real power earn it. The world follows those who prove that peace is not weakness, but the ultimate display of controlled strength. Only through power that is respected, not feared, can peace truly last and inspire generations to believe in stability over chaos. Time is valuable, never wasted on those who don't mean business. Every second you spend on people or situations that don't move you forward is a second you'll never get back. Time is the most powerful currency you have, and once it's gone forever. Successful people understand that the way you spend your time defines the kind of life you live. If you waste it on excuses, distractions, and meaningless conversations, you trade your potential for nothing. You can lose money and make it back, but you can never recover wasted time. That's why wise leaders, builders, and visionaries protect their time like treasure. They give it only to those who are serious, committed, and ready to make progress. There will always be people who talk big but deliver nothing, who promise everything but take no action. They drain your energy, slow your progress, and cloud your vision. The moment you see that someone isn't serious about growth or results, walk away. Focus on those who mean business, those who think big, act fast, and deliver results. Time is not meant to be spent explaining your goals to people who don't share your vision. It's meant to be invested in turning that vision into reality. Every successful person learns one hard truth: your circle defines your future. If you surround yourself with time wasters, you'll never rise above average. But if you surround yourself with doers, thinkers, and builders, you'll move faster, aim higher, and achieve more. Respect your time by respecting your purpose. Don't attend every argument you're invited to, and don't chase every opportunity that looks good but lacks real value. The smartest move you can make is knowing when to say no. Time doesn't wait for hesitation or indecision. Every day is a countdown, and every hour spent wisely builds your future. Those who succeed don't have more hours, they just use them better. So choose wisely where you invest your attention and energy. Give your time only to those who believe in results, not talk. The world belongs to the ones who treat time as gold, not dust. When you stop wasting time on those who don't mean business, you open the door for greatness to walk in. Time is valuable. Never waste it on those who don't mean business. Every moment of your life counts, and how you use it decides how far you'll go. The clock never stops ticking, and once time is gone, it can never be earned back. Successful people understand this truth better than anyone. They guard their time like a fortress, giving it only to those who are serious, focused, and driven. Because when you waste your time on people who talk big but do nothing, you don't just lose minutes, you lose momentum, energy, and opportunity. Every day offers a choice. Invest your time in building your future, or spend it entertaining those who have no direction. There are people who love to discuss ideas and take action, and there are those who only love to talk. The wise know which group to walk with. Time spent with purpose multiplies results, but time wasted on nonsense destroys dreams. If someone doesn't value your vision, your effort, or your time, they don't deserve your attention. The world rewards those who act with intention, not those who drift with distraction. When you focus on what matters, time becomes your ally. Every task, every meeting, every conversation should bring you closer to your goals. People who mean business move fast. They respect time because they know success doesn't wait for hesitation. The ones who delay, doubt, or make excuses will always be left behind. Discipline is knowing when to say no. No to gossip, no to negativity, no to the ones who drain your focus. You owe your time only to progress, not to those who stand still. Think of time as your greatest asset. The more wisely you invest it, the more valuable your life becomes. Don't spend hours convincing others to believe in your dream. Spend them working on making it real. Choose action over talk, results over promises, and progress over approval. Those who waste time lose it forever. Those who value it build empires. So protect your time, focus on growth, and surround yourself with doers, not dreamers. Because when you stop giving your time to those who don't mean business, success will start giving its time to you. The world listens to those who stand firm, not those who beg. Strength commands attention, and confidence earns respect. When you know what you stand for and refuse to back down, people take notice. The world is full of voices, but only the voices that speak with conviction are heard. Begging for approval or validation never brings respect. It brings pity. The moment you start pleading for recognition, you hand your power away. Those who truly lead don't chase acceptance. They demand it through action, courage, and unwavering belief in themselves. Standing firm doesn't mean being stubborn or arrogant. It means knowing your principles and never compromising them.